Hello, good morning and welcome to a busy industrial estate in Lancashire, which is MCC HQ. I'm here obviously, Becky's here somewhere, and here is the most important member of our team, the Bailey Boo. Hello Bailey. I've brought him outside with me today because it's a nice day. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me a bit today because it is quite busy this morning. So hopefully today what I'm going to do is to start to demonstrate the range of Annie Blue products. And I thought I'd start with the shampoo, which is what most people start to clean their bike with. And here is the Annie Blue streak-free shampoo. Gentle soap, all natural for cleaning motorbikes and cars. So yeah, I thought I'd start with that one today. And no job is complete without the obligatory cup of tea. So yeah, the range is called Annie Blue, and the reason for that is it's named after Annie Blue, and this is Annie Blue. And the reason we picked that name, I don't normally name my motorcycles, but Becky convinced me to give this one a name. We thought it was fitting. Yeah, so as you can see, she's blue. And she's the 115 anniversary model, so Annie Blue. And we're looking a little bit dirty this morning. Not too bad. What I thought we'd do, here's some look on a demo in the sunshine. So you can see that the shampoo is in fact streak free when you wash outside in the sun. So I'll give that a try today. Right then, so first things first. Just move this. Many schools of thoughts on how to clean your stuff. I go off what my dad taught me. Wet everything down first, soften the dirt, as he said. I just noticed I should have covered my air filter. Never mind. It's only water. Right, next is soap. Right then, so here goes. Quick squirt. Is that enough, Bailey? Do you think? I'd say that's enough. Hot water. There we go. Right, here we go, third time lucky. I've got our stuff, haven't we, Bailey? Oh, it's gone a bit cold now. I've been interrupted twice. So here we go, start at the top. As you can see, it's a very gentle shampoo. Not a massive amount of suds, but there are plenty of surfactants in there, and they're all natural ones. So what the surfactants do is they hold the dirt in the water. So when you put your cloth back in, the dirt is transferred back into the water and held there, so it doesn't go back onto your bike. This is the reason I don't use the what they call the 2 bucket method, which is where you take your soapy cloth, do your washing, and then to stop that dirt going back on to the bike, you put it into another bucket of clean water and rinse it, and then back into the soap. 2 reasons I don't do that. A is the surfactants hold the muck in the water, and B, I'm too lazy. I don't think it needs that really. So I'll just carry on and get rid of as much of this muck as I can. Like I say, it's not very dirty. I just wanted to demonstrate the soap today. Some of them, the formulations, some of the chemicals that they have in these soaps, I wouldn't like to get them on my hands. And that's the philosophy behind all the anti-blue range. Like I say, all natural. There's the shampoo. There's a spray and detail, a spray polish. There's a wax polish. There's a chrome protector, which is like actually started life as a sword oil that I was doing for a reenactment sword that I've got. But it works so well, I thought I'd try it on the bikes, and it works a treat on the chrome and the aluminium. So that's to protect it from the weather. And there's even an all natural metal polish made of all natural ingredients. So I will be making videos on those as well. Yeah, going back to the other soaps, I've seen some of them that even put like they do with wax polish, they put like a very, very fine grit into them, and these are the ones that tend to streak. And it does shine, but over time it wears your paint, especially the wax polishes, they'll wear the paint away. And this is the reason you can't use most of them on denim or matte paint. So again, I've borne that in mind with the wax polish and the spray polish. And the spray I do recommend for the matte paint especially. The wax polish would be okay on it as well, but it will shine because it'll sit in the like the micro indented surface on the matte paint, which is what makes it dull, but it won't damage it over time like most of them do, because like I say, they contain a lot of very fine polishing particles, which on normal paint is great, it makes it shine and all that, but it will wear it away eventually if you keep using it. It's just like a very mild form of tea cut really. Yeah, so I've kept this as pure, this soap, I've kept it as pure as I can, so there's nothing in there that doesn't clean. There's nothing in there that'll damage the paint, and hopefully I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there that'll make it streak. The only extravagance I've put in, and it's probably the only one that I've done this with out of all of the MCC products, is I've put a little bit of essential oil in to give it a bit of a smell, so it smells nice. Well, I think it does. So that's all. And it's a nice natural pure essential oil, so it won't cause any streaks, and there's only a little bit, just enough to give a smell, because I did try it without, but I thought it was lacking something, a bit of a smell. Yeah, I must say that it's typical. A lot of the time you don't see people, or if they do, they just drive past. But the one day I want to make a video, everyone stops and says hello. So I've had to stop the camera a couple of times. Hence, that's why my water's gone a bit cold now. It's a labour of love, isn't it, Bailey? Hey, should we clean you? I'm sure it'll be fine on you, isn't it? I mean, it's that sort of pure and natural. This, I'd shower in it, no problem. I'd use it in the shower. I don't recommend it, but if it was me and I was stuck, it wouldn't bother me using it. The only trouble with Harleys, they make them look nice, but they have lots of nooks and crannies. Makes them a bit of a pig to clean. I don't know if anyone has any thoughts on how they clean their bike, what order they do it in, what kind of cloths they use, anything like that. I'd be open to suggestions. But I mean, I don't use anything else on my bikes now apart from this. It cleans just as well, if not better, because it doesn't streak, and it's better for the environment, probably better for your skin because you're not putting any nasty chemicals on it. Bailey's barking at someone because this is all his estate. He has deemed it so. I'm not being too fussy, like I say, it's not horrendously dirty. Did I mention that I start at the top and work my way down? Oh. One great thing about Harley, belt drive, no grease, smeg, nothing like that on the back wheel. It's one of my pet hates that about having a chain. apart from the fact that they stretch all the time as well. Yeah, none of that now. Much better. I'll just give this a bit of a squeeze before I wipe that. I don't know about you, but I can see the dirt coming off. It might be hard to see on the camera. But all this has been, I've coated all this, even on the exhaust. I've coated it with the anti-blue chrome and alloy, the protector for the chrome. It just washes off. Now, these chrome pipes aren't directly on the exhaust, but they're very close and it does get hot. But the oil is fine, it doesn't dry, it doesn't go yellow, doesn't seem to oxidise. If anything, it just seems to evaporate and leaves a very, very fine film. Quite impressed with it. I don't know what your thoughts are on having the rear brake master cylinder right at the front. It seems to be a Harley thing. I think they did used to put it back here somewhere. It does seem to pick up a lot of the dirt. I suppose they've got to put it somewhere. Exhaust done. Bailey's off again. Everyone thinks I'm being lazy today because I'm cleaning my bike. I've been meaning to do some videos for a while, so make clean bike while the sun shines. I don't make hay. I'm not very good at gardening at all, which is a shame because I do like watching things grow. And like my brother and my mother, they seem to have, and my sister, they all seem to have green fingers. I'm bloody hopeless. I can kill a spider plant. Right. Like I say, it's not as perhaps as foamy as some, but the dirt's there. There's plenty of surfactants, not so much foam. A lot of the time that's an illusion. It's like automatic washing powder for your clothes. It doesn't foam up very much, but it certainly works. Now for a rinse. And then I'll leave it in the sun to dry and we'll see if there's any streaks. I don't think there's any streaks now without a rinse. Can't see any. Right, water off. Okay, so we're all rinsed off. So what I'll do is I'll leave our Annie in the sun. You see the standing water there. And I'll see how it dries. I won't rub it down or anything, I'll just leave it. All the dirt's gone. A nice, quite gentle way to get your motorbike clean. With an environmentally friendly and human friendly soap. Okay, so we've had something like an hour in the sun. We're more or less dry. And I can't see any streaks. Let's have a look on the black. One or two tiny specks, but that's the local tap water for you. Where it's dried. Which I can't really help. I'm not about to start using distilled water to clean my bike. I can't see any streaks. What about you, Bailey? What do you think? Any streaks? Yeah, it's just there's a couple of bits where the sun has dried the water, which normally wouldn't happen because I'd wipe it down, but today I said I'd leave it just to see how it dries. See on the black. Oh, I can't see any streaks. Cool.